Hi, I'm Christy Cole. I'm one of the psychotherapists at the Center for Family Transformation. I'd like to talk to you today about cultivating guideposts to wholehearted living and releasing what weighs you down during the stay at home here in North Carolina. Dr. Brene Brown says, wholeheartedness is like a North Star. You can never get there, but you know when you're headed in the right way. Cultivating is about creating something positive. It's moving you forward by putting your oars in the water to row your boat on the sea of life. Letting go is about removing resistance. It's detaching the anchors from your boat so you make effective progress when you row. Let's talk about some steps you can take to wholehearted living during this pandemic. I encourage my clients to maintain a schedule that is structured, yet flexible, and every day takes into consideration effective movement forward with daily check-ins for mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual self-care. Next, let's talk about cultivating self-compassion. First, even recognizing our common humanity as you struggle with this new reality. Know that the collective is out there sharing in this challenge with you. That alone creates this shared experience and connection. Use this time at home to practice being kind to yourself and managing expectations of yourself. Keeping in mind you will make mistakes in the midst of this. Be gentle with yourself and see what you can take away from it. Self-care and compassion also means practicing mindfulness. Mindfulness is when you actively focus on your mind with awareness in the present moment. It can help regulate your emotions, alleviate anxiety, stress, depression, and help you become more present in the moment. It can create a deeper connection with others and help you make better decisions. You can do this by allowing yourself to feel what you are feeling without ignoring it, pushing it away, or making your feelings bigger and staying stuck there. Remember, all feelings are temporary. Acknowledging what is there gives you the ability to control your emotions and move forward effectively. As a DBT trained therapist, I often teach mindfulness skills. Let's talk about some simple ways to practice this. First is a technique called grounding or sensory. To do this, you can sit in a chair with both of your feet flat on the floor without crossing your legs or arms. Then take a deep breath in through your nose until you get to the fullest extent of breath. Hold it for 3 seconds and breathe out through your mouth like you're breathing through a straw. If you can, try to make your exhale twice as long as your inhale. So for our example, for a count of 6. As you breathe, do a scan of your body and notice any areas of stress or tension. If you find an area, focus on that and release any tension as you breathe. By grounding, you will calm your body. And if you can calm your body, you can calm your brain. These are great benefits if you can create a daily practice. I encourage you to incorporate this into your routine. You can download an app like Headspace or SoulTime, take a free yoga class online, or journal gratitudes. To journal a gratitude, for example, if you feel attached to fear, validate that emotion, but then intentionally shift your focus away to an authentic gratitude and journal about that. Allow yourself to savor that. By focusing on gratitude daily, even when you feel fear, it will allow your brain to experience more joy. Try it. Lastly, let's talk about urge surfing. This is a technique involving stepping back from your experience as you non-judgmentally observe and describe your urges or cravings. It challenges you to awareness without mindlessly giving in to the urge. It can be used if you are trying to break an addictive pattern or habit. When you have a craving or urge, notice how you feel and tell yourself this craving will pass. Then redirect your attention to a healthy distraction. I encourage my clients to have a list of 10 to 20 ideas on hand so when they are feeling overwhelmed, they will be less likely to give in to the temptation if they are armed with the ideas. For example, you could call a trusted friend or go for a bike ride outside. That's an activity that has brought me joy, gratitude, and maintained my physical care during this pandemic. If you like to journal, you can document each event to track your progress as you surf that wave of emotion. Remember, our stay-at-home order is temporary, but the habits you create during this time can bring lasting and meaningful change. This is an opportunity to cultivate new habits. Really, we're talking about having a focus of intentionality. Now that all of your distractions have been removed, if you were already experiencing anxiety or depression, this may have caused you to feel as though you were wading in shallow waters. And with the abrupt, unpredictable paradigm shift we have experienced, now it may feel more like you are treading water in the deep. There may be a temptation to cope with activities that numb out pain. As terms like stay at home and shelter in place have become part of our everyday language, I encourage you to use this opportunity to cultivate a resilient spirit. You can do this by letting go of numbing and powerlessness. This means maintaining sincere effort on the things you can control, while embracing the constraints of reality. If it's out of your control, it's not worth your energy. Dr. Brown identifies the resilient spirit as wholehearted people who have a deeply held belief that we are inextricably connected to each other by something greater than us. It is this sense of oneness that provides a sense of purpose and perspective in life, that you have what you need within you and around you to persevere through challenges and setbacks. Numbing, on the other hand, is a way of ignoring the challenges and emotions that need your attention. Activities like surfing, social media, which right now is a big contributor to fear, as is the news. Too much is not good for you. And if it's not accurate, it can be harmful. So stay well informed, but track that screen time and check the facts. Impulsive eating and drinking keep you comfortable, but they do not develop resilience. Since they are a mechanism for avoidance, they contribute to feelings of powerlessness. This is an opportunity to bring into awareness what your go-to numbing strategies are, and ask yourself if you would like to take a step forward to cultivating resilience. Working from home, staying at home, and distancing from family, friends, and our at-risk population can make us feel disconnected and isolated. We were created for connection and belonging. We crave it more than ever in uncertain times like these. Making staying connected and intentional about how we utilize our time more meaningful. Reframe your expectations for your capacity for joy each day. Bishop T.D. Jakes said, "The story you tell yourself is often a shelter that shades you from the truth of what it takes to change." What story are you telling yourself? All of our clinicians are offering teletherapy via live video chat or over the phone. We are here for you as we all get through this together. Be well.